Oi.
Oh, sorry.
Right. Hey guys! Okay, so welcome back to radio with Bid10. So what are we going to talk about today?
Today, we're going to talk about your achievements.
Not only students though, also teachers. Okay, so yes, we're going to be talking about A5 Awards, which is the new theme for our second radio. And we're going to discuss about the people you have already voted from like 2 weeks ago. So before we start, let's introduce ourselves to the new 10th graders. Okay, starting from me. Hi guys, I'm Emily and I'm from 12-5.
Hi, I'm Joanne. I'm from 12A.
Hi, I'm Julian from 12A.
Hi, I'm Darren from 12-6.
And we have another person that's behind the cameras. JJ, do you mind coming to the front?
Oh gosh. Hi.
What class are you from?
Hi, I'm JJ. I'm from XY. Wait,
you're
that's
11?
my class. That's my previous class. I'm from 11-4, guys.
11-4.
It's nice to meet you all.
Okay, so now that we are well introduced, let's get started, shall we?
Well, first things first, what categories are there?
Okay, so the categories that we have written before was first for the teachers, funniest teacher, kindest teacher, most disciplined teacher, most outgoing teacher, and most energetic. And for the students, we have funniest student, kindest student, smartest student, the most helpful and reliable student, and lastly, the most likely to be famous student. Okay, so let's just get started.
Number 3 is Bu Elsa. You guys got any stories about Bu Elsa and why she's the funniest teacher?
Well, during grade 11, I was taught biology by her. And apparently, Gigi is a homeroom teacher.
Yeah,
That's also Elsa.
she is my homeroom.
And she's actually very kind and she's very funny. In fact, like, she could handle, like, there was, like, a group of noisy boys in my class, but she could handle it very well in a comedic way.
Oh, I see, that's why.
Like she managed to deal with it without like, how do I say
Like
this? Killing the
crashing
mood of the class.
Exactly.
Okay, who's next?
And then for the second place, it goes to Pak Maraman. So do you have any funny stories about Pak Maraman?
Don't you?
You know, I just feel like he's the most chill teacher out there. And yeah, pretty much a funny
He's, like,
teacher.
naturally funny.
He's
Yeah.
very kind as well. And back in like the 10th grade, he used to teach Indonesian to my class, and he would love to make poetry jokes, and it just lifts up the mood of the class. And I'm pretty sure he has a TikTok as well,
Oh my god.
where he talks about poetry and talks about like anything in general, and I think a lot of people enjoy that.
Definitely.
Yeah. So who's in the first place?
So, for the first place in this category is Pa Ari.
Alright. So do you guys have any stories?
I feel like Pari is really obvious. I don't think we need any stories. He's just
a lot of people think he's
Yeah.
very
He's
funny.
very direct.
From
with
every
his jokes.
grade, even like for the new 10th graders that haven't been taught by him, you guys are gonna find out when he's really funny.
yeah.
He throws some like random jokes around.
Yeah, he
And
doesn't
he's
care.
also very exciting to talk to.
Very.
Okay, so should we just go to the next category?
Exactly. Okay, so the third person nominated for this category is Miss Yulita.
So for your information, Miss Yulita is our, how do you say this?
Supervisor.
Our
Supervisor.
supervisor for Bid10. And for me, my experience with Miss Yul, she's just very patient. I feel like I know a lot, like in my classes, there's usually a lot of annoying kids, but like she is always patient. I've never seen her not smile in class, and she's never angry, and I love how she teaches.
And she's like always there to answer our questions about English and everything.
And I really respect her for her hard work in teaching. Okay guys, so who's next? So the next, in second place is Bu Maya.
Oh my god.
I think this is a given, yeah.
Yeah, the goat.
Any stories to
Yeah,
tell?
she was so patient in my 11th grade class, even though we were like the most problematic class like out there. But like she was really patient teaching us.
I don't think I haven't never been taught by Bu Maya, but all of my friends have said that she's never been angry whatsoever, which is like very shocking because a lot of the students are unbearable.
Okay, for the final kindest teacher is Pa Enrico. think this one is really, really obvious. Panico is like an angel to all the
Exactly, he's
students.
just like a little sunshine guy.
Yeah.
Like a
He's
ball.
so
sunshine,
kind.
yeah.
Like, I think no one has ever seen him angry, ever.
Yeah,
This one
yeah.
is
no
truly
one.
not like a hint of annoyance from him.
Like even if he doesn't remember you, but if you say hi to him, he like smiles at you, and that's so
He's
sweet.
just very nice to be around, I think.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I agree.
Okay, so next category.
At number 3, we have Pak Andraha.
Okay, so for Pandraha, is 10th grade being taught by Pandraha?
I'm not sure, but I was taught by him in grade 11.
Yeah, most of us were taught by Pandraha in like grade 11. And so, what's your experience with his discipline?
He's actually a great teacher. Like he's good at explaining hard concepts to us, but then he's able to like control the class. Like he puts out his rules. He's straightforward with his rules. So like we all know what to do and what not to do in his classes.
And for me, when 11th grade, like one of the main things that I noticed that he very values like daily devotion, and for every morning where he's the first teacher to like in the first subject, he usually makes sure that everyone follows through with the daily devotion and we are actually paying attention. And I respect that a lot because I don't know if like most teachers care that much, but he does.
In fact, he always reminds us to like put God first. He always reminds us to do that.
Whilst also teaching math very well, and I really like his teaching style.
The second place goes to Bu Rahma.
Okay, for this one, everyone has been taught by Rahma should know exactly why.
Why? I actually haven't
What happened at your
taught by her.
So, she forced me to sing in front of a class because I was late entering that class.
Oh.
And I've also been a victim of that. In fact, I was a victim of that last week because if you're late to class, her whole rule is that you have to sing a song. And at first, maybe like some students won't like it, but after a long time, it's actually kind of fun.
Okay, so for the number 1 place goes to Pak Dawan.
It's the most obvious, I think, for everyone,
Start.
especially girls that don't tie their hair,
Exactly.
and also guys that don't put their shirt in.
There, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Really.
So what experiences in discipline have you guys had?
Watering the plants, definitely.
Have you done it before?
Yeah,
I've
watering the
actually done it
plants.
before too.
It's good.
Yeah.
In grade 10 though, yeah.
He has a very. I like that he cares about how clean a class is. He's like
Yeah,
one of the teachers that cares the most about cleanliness of the school, and he's the one advocating for the program for cleaning our school, right?
Yeah, if I
He
remember,
was the
yeah.
one who did
With about plastic bottles and what else? I think stuff like that.
And like to like keep your class clean.
He cares a lot about the school, I think, and also for especially discipline in class, he usually tells us to like part our tables, right?
Oh yeah,
Part our
definitely.
tables and
definitely.
then make sure we have our stationery and books. He just cares a lot about the school
Yeah,
rules.
very disciplined.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the third in this category is Bulita. That's actually very nice.
She's very, very nice. I feel like I used to be kind of scared of her, but now I feel like she's one of the most kindest teachers. And I don't know how to say this, but she kind of feels homey for me.
Yeah, like I've never been taught by her, but I somehow gradually like grew close to her. I've never been taught by her, but I kind of knew her. So like we always say hi to each other if we pass each other, and she's very nice to all of
I
us.
see, I see.
You guys have any stories?
Nah, I never got taught by her.
But for me, I feel like if you go to the restroom every morning, she's always there, and it's always nice to meet her. You know, she's always like talking to most students, and she's very understanding to most students. And does JJ want to say anything?
Oh,
She's a
he's
great homeroom teacher.
a great homeroom teacher.
Okay, next.
So for the second place in this category is, I think we all know, yeah, Boomega.
So does anyone have stories?
Well, Boomega was actually my homeroom teacher back in grade 11. And I feel like that she's really caring about all of us. Like, she asks us about our grades, our mental health, like how we're doing every day. I think that's really sweet, and I think she deserves the second spot in the
Agree.
Yeah.
most
She was
outgoing
also
teacher.
my homeroom teacher in the 10th grade, and to this day, and for 3 years, she's always been a teacher that like I've never stopped being friends with, and I feel like that applies to most students that's been taught by her. And I feel like she's one of my favorite home teachers because she's never made me angry. I think she's always very good at teaching as well. She cares about how she teaches. She actually sometimes likes to help us, the students, when we're struggling with issues, especially like friendship issues. And I respect her a lot for that.
Yeah, she's like a
I think
lovely-
she's really kind too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely 100%.
I
She's
love
so
her.
kind. We love Megan.
Okay, so on the top of the list would be Pak Jua.
So, you guys have any stories about Juan?
Go to teacher out there, very, very funny. You can joke with him and he's pretty chill about it. You know, he's not that serious.
Yeah, he's very friendly.
Yeah, very
I
funny.
think I've never been taught by Juan, but the one thing that I can remember is that on his wedding, a lot of my friends were invited, which is like very shocking because I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did any of your friends get invited?
Yeah, like.
Yeah, some of my
Yeah,
friends
some of
did.
my friends did.
I think that's a sign that he's very friendly towards
Very friendly
us.
person,
yeah.
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 Okay. So, what is the next category?
Okay, so coming in number 3, we got Bu Rahma. Yeah, I think this one's
Okay.
pretty obvious, man. She speaks really, really loud.
Exactly.
Do you guys have any other stories?
I was taught by her during grade 10,
Same.
right?
Yeah.
And she was like, it was kind of culture shock to me because I've never had a Bahasa Indonesia teacher that was that energetic actually.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. That's
She's
It was quite shocking.
She's very passionate as well when teaching. I really enjoy teaching her because I've been learning with her because she actually cares about like us one by one, you know. Like like yesterday when I was studying Indonesian, she would go around the class and genuinely check one by one, which is I respect that a lot, you know. And you guys have any more?
Nah.
I think that's all.
Next.
So in second place, we have Bu Margaret.
I think we all know why.
I think everyone should know her.
Definitely.
Everyone.
She's just gonna like randomly come up to your class while you're having your lesson and just
Yeah.
gonna ask,
Check your absence.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
She
who's
says-
here today?
She
Who's
says
absent?
good morning all the time. Like that's something I vividly remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's always
Yeah.
smiling. Man.
She's always
Yeah,
happy.
always
I've never
happy.
seen her in a bad mood.
Positive guy.
Very, very happy.
Okay, so the most energetic teacher is Pak Daud.
Okay, so what are your experiences with
I think you can all see why. You know?
Yeah.
That voice, man. Like,
You can hear
it's
his
loud.
screams in the hallway. when he screams at-
We can hear him disciplining a student in the hallway. I
From
think
a mile away.
he's never lazy when it comes to disciplining students, and even in teaching, I don't think he's ever been tired. Like I've always seen
He's
him.
always
Like,
screaming.
he
Man.
always has energy to teach,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's always had bright eyes, you know.
And it's a good thing, you know. It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's
He's
a good
excited to teach, and that's like
Especially because he teaches like economy and
Accounting,
accounting
yeah.
which can be quite
and accounting.
boring maybe for some.
Yeah, which could be boring, but he makes it really fun.
He makes it very
Yeah,
fun
yeah, yeah.
actually. And I feel like a lot of new students that don't know Padot might be scared.
Yeah,
But
it's a
the
shock.
longer he teaches you, the more fun he gets.
Yeah,
definitely.
exactly.
That's
So that's for the 10th graders.
Like you grow to like get accustomed to whatever he does.
I really enjoy being taught by
Okay.
Padot. Okay,
So that's it for the teachers.
for the teachers,
Okay,
it's...
next up.
Wait, you wanna go?
So the first one is Lionel Camden.
Our MPK.
Yeah,
Like our MPK friend.
In 7th division.
one of the MPKs.
One of them.
Okay.
Council.
So what do you
Yeah.
guys think? What do you guys think?
She's very funny, you know.
For the
Maybe a little
introduction
bit
for
awkward.
OSIS and even MLS,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
dances.
Yeah, he likes dancing, man.
He dances to kawer-kawer.
So like if you're planning to join OSIS or MPK,
Get ready.
Good.
That's like how do you
tradition.
use-
A
Yeah, a
tradition.
tradition,
Yeah.
entrance tradition.
and he does it very well.
He does
Oh
it
yeah,
very
very,
well.
very passionate about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the second
Next.
one, there's Moses from 12-1.
I joke it.
Oh no, he's just a really funny guy. He's like an uncle energy kind of guy.
Yeah,
you know?
very
yeah.
uncle.
Naturally funny.
Naturally funny.
I feel like
very
every
chill.
time I'm in a class with him, it's always very fun because he's funny. Okay, so who's the third?
So the third one is Kenny Ezekiel.
You guys heard this first?
You know, he just does dumb stuff and it's like really, really funny. You know, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
He just says anything and we'll all find
Yeah.
it funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I think he just doesn't care what people think and
Yeah, he
he's
doesn't
gonna
care.
be himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beauty, I guess.
Okay, so who is the next? What's the next category?
The first person is from our class, Yo. Her name is Krisan Samantha Faat.
For short, Sammy.
Sammy.
Okay, so who wants to talk about it first?
She's a very nice person. Like she's very outgoing, very energetic. Although sometimes she does sleep very well in class. Like she falls asleep very well, but then she's very helpful towards other people, and then she's very kind. She's never had anything bad to say about other people. Like
Oh, that's sweet.
like if one day she hates someone, that means that person is gonna be really bad.
Agree,
Yeah.
agree. I also have a story. So for 2 years straight, and not 2 years straight, but for 2 years in 10th grade, and now she's been my seatmate for English electives. For English electives, I've always sat with her, and I feel like she's the one of the most kindest people that genuinely cares about her friends, and she has a very soft voice. And she was the MC for MLS, so you guys should know her. For 10th graders, I mean. Okay, next.
The next on the list is Grace Augusta.
So, you guys have any stories? Okay, so I think Grace is very kind because she was one of the guardians for MPLS with me, and she was the one that was trying to help us the most with the class especially. So I respect her a lot for that. Yes.
Yeah, she was also my choir friend. And she's very nice. She tries to lighten up the mood, and she has a very good voice.
Yeah, she has a very good voice.
She's very active in our church community too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so who's next?
So for on the third place is Michelle Saraki.
So, do you have anything to say?
I think we all know her, don't we?
Yeah, really patient.
Yeah, like she's very outgoing. She's very helpful.
Yeah.
She's actually quite reliable as well. Although this category is for the kindest category, but then she would help anyone, like actually anyone.
Yeah, very patient.
She's also very well spoken, I think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like how she speaks. Okay,
I agree.
so what's the next? What's the next category?
お前はもう死んでいる。
Hey, Joe, the next
Oh.
category.
So for number one, we got Kelly and Moyadi.
I think we all know why.
This one is very obvious, especially for our grade.
Yeah.
So, especially like before high school, both me and Joanne know this, but in the for the last year in middle school, she got like the highest rank highest overall average for OS, and like that's amazing. Like who else can do that? And in this year, I mean in high school, I feel like she's one of the most smart people I've met. Like she's the person I always ask when it comes to like studying, and she's not only smart in academics, but like even in design, she's really good at it.
Yeah, she's really talented.
She's
in design.
the
Yeah.
coordinator of most designing, and I was one of the people working under her, you know, and I love her for that. So who's next?
The next one is Chrysander.
Okay, personally, since he's from the grade below us, we don't
Yeah.
know him that well. However, I was in math club with him, and he genuinely is like Pahate's favorite student, I think. He's so
He's a
smart.
genius.
I every time I hear about him, it's probably about OSN or something like that.
Very, very talented.
He's like a genius, says like a lot of people.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so next.
And the third one is Michelle Stephanie Martin.
Aaron, you have any experiences?
I was one class with her in 11th grade, and yeah, she is an academic monster.
Academic
She-
monster.
She never really gets below 95, or she gets really high scores. Especially in physics class, I think physics was one of the hardest lessons in grade 11th, especially for the ones who pick physics. And she always gets 100, 90-ish, 90 and above apparently. She's really good.
She's
That's
like
really
the
impressive.
person I rely on in physics, like physics and math. Like I always talk to her, and I did like a math competition with her as well. She's like really smart in my opinion. Okay, so what's the next category?
For the first one, it's Keisha Amelia, or Kai.
I feel like most of his members know why she's the most reliable.
Yeah.
Our treasurer.
Really,
She
really
is-
reliable.
She's like the person that does a lot. I think I think everyone has talked to her for
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
how do you say this?
For proposals and
Yeah,
stuff
for
like that.
proposals.
Yeah.
Most of the documents, like important stuff that also have to do has to
Yeah.
go through her, which is like why she's very reliable.
A really hardworking person too. On top of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very hardworking.
Very hardworking.
Very responsible as well.
Okay, so who's the second person?
The second one is Nikki.
Okay, we'll leave this to Angela and Darren.
A very, very funny and reliable guy.
Yes.
You can just text him up and he'll help you, definitely.
Yeah, he's a very sweet guy. Sweet guy outside, sweet guy inside.
Yeah, cutie boy.
Cutie boy. He's also good looking.
Okay, yeah, I don't think that's. Yeah, but that's you know, like, really, really helpful guy.
Yeah, Nikki. You can never get things wrong with him. He's really
Yeah.
friendly and all.
Very. Yeah.
So who's the next
The
person?
third one is actually also Keisha, but this one's Keisha Merari, or KM.
Okay, so KM, she's like the leader for most like dance related.
Yeah.
Like last year, I think.
Debel dancing.
Yeah, DBL. She's in DBL.
Division.
And last year she in what do you call it? Teachers Day for the performance. She was the one that orchestrated the whole thing
Like,
basically.
Oh, she did the
Choreograph.
choreo?
Not orchestrated choreo, but she was the one that the person leading.
Oh, okay.
And you guys have anything to say?
Alright.
Weren't you in her class in 11th?
Yeah, she's really nice. She's also really outgoing.
Yeah, very outgoing.
She knows literally everyone, I think.
Yeah, she's pretty everyone.
Yeah. So,
What's the last category?
Tell them to bring me my money.
So the third place goes to our cameraman,
JJ.
Yeah.
Okay, so why do you guys think he's gonna be famous?
Well, first of all, he's very talented,
Okay,
both academically and musically.
We're a very musical person.
very musical.
Very musical person.
You guys can see around this room, it's all music instruments.
Yeah, this is a studio, by the way.
Cello.
You wanna go in front and say thank you? Go ahead.
Thanks for the vote, guys. I really appreciate it.
okay.
Okay, so who's in third place?
On the second place, there's Jason Sugiono.
You guys know him?
A basketball player, yeah.
So why?
The tall one,
The
right?
tall one. The very, very
I
tall.
feel like that's very self-explanatory.
Yeah, very, very, very good basketball player. Right?
Okay, so who is the person in first place? And I feel like this
This
is
one is
Very,
really
very
obvious.
obvious.
I think we all
We all
know
know who it is.
I
Know who it is.
Do you want to take a guess?
Gwen Mehmet!
I feel like everyone knows who Gwen is. Like, I mean, Godeliva, that's her name. But I feel like most people know her from Gwen. She has a TikTok with more than 200 followers,
so, yeah.
200k followers.
And she's collabed with like a lot of TikTokers as well.
Not only TikTokers, but very big brands as well.
Yeah.
Pretty sure last week she was absent for what do you call it again? An endorsement or something.
Photo shoot.
Like she's very, very popular, and like even sometimes when this one time I was going downstairs and then I was with Gode, and then suddenly there's like some 10th graders that were like shocked to see her. I was like, oh my god, good, oh my god, good. So I feel like definitely she's gonna be famous. Even now
Yeah, she's already famous.
She's already
Yeah, she's
famous.
already famous.
Okay, so
Guys, that's
sadly we're done with the categories. So what do you guys have anything else to say?
Well, I would like to say thank you to you guys who voted for them, for all of them.
Yes, thank you guys for voting, and I think that's a wrap.
Thank you all who have.
Okay.
And that is it from our video. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for all the votes. We really appreciate it, and we hope to see you real soon in our next video. We are Bid10 signing out.
Bye guys.